Good evening, everybody. I am Mr. First Down, your favorite Titans fan, and here to recap the Tennessee Titans game and any other Titans game, any other NFL games you would like to talk about. It's all going to be here for you. Not that terrible of a game today. I mean, you lost the game. Don't get me wrong. We've lost a lot of games. Probably going to lose a ton more. But whatever gets us through the season. But hey, let's talk about it. Let's get this thing started. I will see you right after this intro. We are indeed going to have ourselves a show. I hope you all are doing well. And I just wanted to say they did a great job at the Titan Stadium doing the honoring the veterans for Veterans Day. We got to see a soldier return home to his family as a surprise. It was marvelous. Just be thankful to the veterans, not just on that day, but every day. They did so much. They do so much for us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you are serving or have served, thank you very much. I thought I'd go ahead and get that out of the way. So the game today ended in a 20. Oh, I even forgot the score. Shame on me. Shame on me for getting the score. 16-13. Not as bad as it could have been, to be honest with you. I almost thought it was 17 for a second. But look, your defense played well. Davis Mills was doing good things out there, but you could tell they really missed C.J. Stroud. Some of the play calling looked to be a little safe for them. It's the same thing on, I would say, our side as well. They are trying to get the ball to a lot of people on there because I think they are going ahead and doing their due diligence by checking out a lot of these rookies and some of the people they signed off the practice squad. They were more in rotation before than they have been in other games. They are going ahead and taking a look at these guys because that's where this team is, and I'm all for it. Go ahead, get a look at these guys, take a look around, see which guy could stick, see which guy can make it happen for you, see which guy is going to try hard to do it. That's what this is about right now. And so we go through here, we see Cam Ward, and he got kind of roughed up the second half. He wasn't calm in the first half pretty much, but he kind of settled down there. The most important thing that I learned, and he definitely worked on it during the bye week, was he kept his feet down. He has had a nasty time keeping his feet down as a rookie. He got by in Miami with a lot of deep throws with his arm or whatnot. That's just, not congruent to NFL fundamentals. So we already have some comments in here. I've got people saying the Titans stink. That's true. Let's see. Oh, Mr. The Reyes 1205, the floating helmet. Thanks. It was a gift from somebody. I don't know who gave it to me. My whole wall is set up over here. So we are talking football, buddy. Feel free to talk football with me. But we are all enjoying ourselves. Guys, do you know the Titans suck? I know that's not how you spell no. That spells now, but that's okay. We'll let you by. Anyway, so Borgonzi comes out with a press conference, impromptu press conference, and I thought it was really well done because it kind of calmed the waters. I was talking to fans today about it, and they felt and appreciated him coming out, talking about why he traded away the players he did, talking about going through the process, what the rest of this season means and whatnot. And basically, he's going to get a hard look at a lot of guys who's going to make up a lot of the fundamental pieces. The one good thing you can say about this team is that they have rookies that are contributing. And the more rookies that get all of their all of their experience under their belt, the better we will be. And hey, you got to see a lot of guys do well today. A.O. Manor played well after his drops and whatnot. But we also saw some guys not play well, which is kind of surprising. J.C. Latham, our left tackle, with four false start penalties. Lord have mercy. Two of them were back-to-back. I do not know what the problem was there, but goodness gracious. Jay Wright, my brother-in-law, known Colts fan. If you will blitz Cam, you're getting a sack or a throwaway. He can make some amazing throws, but has no idea where to go with the ball when the defense blitzes. Yeah, he's having a rough time. He got a hold of it in the fourth quarter, Jay, but it was far too late. It's too late, baby. It's too late. It was a little too late there. He started hitting his checkdowns a lot more. And he missed 2 throws down deep, and then he started nailing them more in the third quarter. He had a great floater to Chikakonkwo. He converted a 3rd and 17 with a great throw to Chikakonkwo, and it was perfectly thrown. The other deep ball, I felt like Mason Kinsey wasn't in the right place. The whole Mason Kinsey and I always have a complicated relationship. Let's just say that. A lot of people love Mason Kinsey because he does stuff in the preseason and he's super fun and stuff, and that's great for him. He keeps surviving on this team year after year and whatnot. So I feel like Xavier Restrepo is going to be that guy where everybody just goes, oh, Xavier's amazing. I don't care what anybody says. They don't care that he's not ready. They don't care that he's having a hard time practicing. They don't care that he has to ice down his legs all the time. They think he's just amazing in every shape, form, or fashion. So Xavier is probably going to get the call up now because you lost Calvin Ridley to a broken fibula, which sounds absolutely painful. He caught one pass. He came back from injury, caught one pass, and went down. We are so cutting him anyway. So that's done. I hope his leg gets better, and I hope he just gets back to being a good wide receiver because he has done just absolutely nothing for us, really. He got 1,000 yards last year, a lot of it on garbage time. That defense on the Texans last drive, please talk about it. I was rooting so hard for the Titans wins. Oh, it's the last drive. They had us pinned, and then Cam threw a beautiful ball to Chikakonkwo, and he got it at the 5. And then that set up the Cam bootlegging out. Well, I don't know if it's really a bootleg. He just shifted right and then threw it to Van Jefferson and run it in 4 yards. It was probably the best drive of the game. But we just had 5 or 6 3-and-outs. I could, for the life of me, not understand why they were running some of the stuff they're running. Possibly because DK got injured. He fumbled his kick return. We knew it was going to happen eventually with rookies. And he fumbled his kick return and got a contusion on his sternum. So DK got roughed up. And then Calvin Ridley goes down. So now you're down 2 receivers like that, quick. So I think they were having trouble adjusting. I think they were having trouble trying to get guys in. I think this is the week you're going to see Xavier Restrepo get called up. So I think that's just all part of it. But look, it was a competitive game today. A lot of people are boo-hooing and whatnot. I don't think so. A lot of the fans I sat with enjoyed it. It was an interesting game. It stinks that our offense can't get it together for whatever reason, because there are these just absolute moments of brilliance, and we just the absolute moments of brilliance, and it's just cut short because they can't do it consistently. I'm sorry, let me rephrase. I meant the Titans defense, the Texans game-winning drive. Well, you had them at 3rd and 16, and then they converted it with a beautiful pass to Nico. You couldn't really defend it. And then after that, they gouged us up the middle runs. We were playing the pass, and they were gouging us up the middle for 2 big runs, I would say about 10 yards a pop, and then they kicked the field goal. That's what it comes down to. Your defense had fought hard all game, but they couldn't get it done there. And you really can't stop the perfect pass. You really can't. And I got to hand it to Mills. He really threw a beauty. And it wasn't like it was poorly defended. Nico just made an amazing toe tap catch. He converted that 3rd and 16 or 17. I can't remember. It was amazing. Absolutely amazing. I'm sorry. I already did that one. The big run was it was. It was absolutely a backbreaker. It was. And, them's the berries. But it was just what it is. Oh, my gosh. Sorry, the Eagles just fumbled the ball. Lord have mercy. Speaking of ugly, tough-fought game, this Detroit and Philadelphia game is ugly. Oh, Detroit's gone for it on 4th down and not been able to make it a couple of times. And yeah, that's just kind of how it's going. Whew. But yeah, so that's just how it is. Now, you know what I'm not looking forward to is going into my stadium and seeing nothing but Seahawks jerseys and putting up with the 12s running around everything, because they are going to blow us out of the water. It is going to be awful. That's right. We keep it at buck here, Jay. We keep it buck here on Fanboys Unleashed, to be honest with you. But yeah, it is what it is. It got done, but I enjoyed the game. Cam is getting better every week. It's a little step by step. That's that song, yeah. Every day, get a little closer. He's just slowly climbing that ladder, which is exactly what you wanted. I am just really disappointed in J.C. Latham today. I mean, the drives he destroyed. We would move the ball, and you could feel it coming. It was like false start, and he did it 4 times. That's all. I think Skoronski got a hold. I thought that was a little ticky-tacky, but, these things happen. Seahawks money line. Yeah, absolutely. Put both mortgages on it, Jay. Go get your Mustang back. Go get your Mustang back, Jay. That's what I want. Put the money down, get your Mustang back, drive it down here. Anywho, so and here we are again, dropping passes. Just the dropping of the passes is the most maddening thing to me. Your rookie quarterback's trying to get it done, and the dropping of the passes, it's absolutely maddening. I can't. I hate it. I don't know why people are dropping passes, but the one thing you could do to help your rookie quarterback is to catch the ball. Catch the ball, please. A.O. Manor had a few good grabs today too. I should mention that he did fine. He had his drops, but he did. He actually came out for an injury and then came back in. So good for him. Top head coaches, you want to see the Titans give a chance. Thoughts on Lane Kiffin? Definitely not Lane Kiffin. Definitely not from this guy. Any college football coach. None. Zero. Zip. Their systems have ruined draft picks coming out. Offensive linemen used to be almost a certified get at first round, and now that line has just dropped. Wide receivers have suffered from it. A bunch of position groups have suffered from these college systems. These guys are not coming in, and they are not ready to take on the workload or whatever. Peter Skoronski is a great thing, a great story in year 3, but his first 2 years were rough. So actually they're about 80% done, Jay, to be honest with you. Look, people expect this thing to turn around, and I expect it to turn around. So I'm not really sweating it at this moment. I'll sweat it when they pick the new head coach and it's somebody that stinks or something like that. Yeah, I don't want any college coach. I want none of them. I don't care what name is thrown in there. I don't care. College coaches are bums. I don't want any of them. Anyway, I just hate the college systems have ruined a lot of good players, and you have to start behind the 8 ball all the time. It's just no. I think your safe bet to answer your question, Aaron Jordan. I think McCarthy would be the safest bet for this team. I feel like he has done more with less multiple times and puts guys in good position. Now the bet, he got the Cowboys to a good place fairly quickly. He didn't have a lot of turnaround on that roster either, but he got 12 wins a couple of times with the Cowboys. Who doesn't want that? I'm not going to scoff at that whatsoever. I feel like McCarthy is the guy. I also heard that he has some ties to some people in the building. I don't know where, but supposedly he has some ties to some Titans in the front office. So, big F words. Conservative Patriot, in case you guys didn't know, is a Broncos fan. Now he's going all caps on this, whatever. But you won. Let's just tone it down a little bit. Enjoy your win. It's not so much with the F-bombs, my man. It's going to be all right. But anyway, I just kind of look at things a little differently. I never expected this season to go extremely well. I didn't expect it to be this bad either, but you got to take it what you could take it, and you got 6 more weeks of this. Okay, you got to play the Jags twice. You got to play the Saints. You got to play. You're going to get smacked around by the Seahawks next week. Even though Sam Darnold throwing 4 interceptions. And oh no, Jay, right? Don't do this. Don't do this. God, every time y'all in the chat, every time, I can't stop. We're saving the NFL. I don't know about saving it, but you're definitely winning. So there's that. Oh, Saquon Barkley touchdown, I think. Anyway, I think I could be wrong. I can't see where that knee hits. Anywho, so I kind of look at it like, hey, get draft picks, make things happen. I was once again very happy to see guys in the rotation that they are taking a look at. I'm happy about that. Right now, my mind is purely on DK. DK with a contusion on his chest is a little alarming to me, but I'm sure they will be fine and maybe give him a couple weeks off and whatever else, and we'll get moving from there. So them's the proverbial berries, if you will. We look ahead, and I really don't see a win. I'm not going to say the Titans are going to win any of the games. I expect them to kind of maybe sneak in with one. Maybe the Jags game, maybe the Jags fall down or something like that. They didn't today. They destroyed the Chargers. My God. They more than just destroyed the Chargers. They undid the Chargers. I constantly am not a big fan of Greg Roman's offenses. He sticks around on a team for 3 years and then it all goes to poop eventually. And he, has a parting of the ways and then they're gone. It's those kinds of things. I'm just not wild about him. I don't think he is congruent to being successful long term. Maybe they know he's not successful long term. Who knows? Anyway, so looking at the rest of the games, we have a record broken today by one Jacoby Brissett, the brisket I like to call the brisket. And he broke a record 47 completed passes by Jacoby Brissett. And I think they still lost the game. Goodness gracious. I know he was passing a lot to tight end on my fantasy team, which I appreciate. Trey McBride, good boy. Get daddy some points so he can beat some people. But hey, good for Jacoby. It's always in a bad quarterback market. It's always good to see the wily vet out there put some things on. I don't envy you, Sam. So hard to evaluate Cam with a team state. I know they're putrid, Jay. They're putrid. I think you just got to kind of look at it, Jay. When I look at Cam and I see how hard he works, and I'm not talking about the superficial, whatever. He just has this mindset. I don't know how to explain it. He just has a very good working mentality. So, it's like today, right? There was an outside wide receiver ran outside and he overthrew him one play. And then the next drive it's either the same play or something similar. And then he hits him perfectly. So I feel like that's kind of maturation of the process. He ran today, which we were happy about. You could tell he does not want to run. You could tell, but he got it done today. So, let's see. I think Philadelphia just scored. Yep, just scored. So now it's going to be 7-6. 6-7, whatever that is. They did it today. So that's all fun times. Anyway, if anybody doesn't have anything else to talk about, that's why I'm here. I'm going to enjoy some of this football game and get ready for work at 5 a.m. tomorrow. Hoo-wee. Driving the forklift, painting nails, all that fun stuff. Definitely subscribe to the channel. Definitely watch out for my TikTok lives. They're getting decently large, which is kind of crazy to me. But these things, people, they trash a lot of Titans fans, and it stinks. But it's the same thing you have to say by anybody that is this bad, especially for 2 years straight. You're going to get trashed. You're going to get stepped on. You're going to get kicked while you're down. Guess what's going to happen when somebody else takes our place? They're going to get trashed. They're going to get stepped on. It's just how it is, guys. You just got to learn to accept it. I love talking football. I love my team. Nothing's really going to change that. Jay Wright says he needs to. Cam needs to run. Absolutely, he needs to run. He did it today. He did it twice, and he got good yardage. He needs to do it. I know it stinks. I wish these receivers were better for him, but he's got to do it. He's got to take off. There's no other way to slice it, dice it, cut it up. Get out there. Even if it's 10 yards, even if it's 6 yards, who cares? Davis Mills did it today too. Just get out there and get it. Not that crazy. I know we all want to look at our big arm quarterback and say, man, he really bulleted it out of there. And there were some bullets today, some really good ones. But when your team is this bad and your blocking's this bad and your right tackle has 4 false start penalties, got to run, bud. Got to run. Anyway, that's all I really had to say. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Have a great start of your week. I will be on some TikTok lives, and heck, I might go live tomorrow during the Monday Night Football game. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Thank you for tuning in. Please like and subscribe for more content. Let me know any suggestions. I love criticism, especially a productive one. So I'll see y'all